Hey, hello everyone, and welcome back to the stream. We are in Mewtwo Cave, and this could be the very last stream of Pokémon FireRed randomized, depending on how quickly we wrap up here. In fact, it could be a short one. So we'll have to think real hard about what to do next. But first things first, let's see just what got put in place of Mewtwo. What Mewtwo got replaced with. And what kind of Pokemon we will encounter here. Could be a good place to grind for that Elite Four rematch. Oh yeah, it's called Cerulean Cave, obviously. I just called it Mewtwo Cave because that's easy. Oh hey! Look at this level 58 Hoot Hoot. Expect me to be lost for the next few hours. That's an item, but we need Rock Smash, and I don't want to waste any of the moves I have right now. Oh hey, Pharaoh. Well, if it's mostly gonna be bird types, Kookwaus will have a heck of a time here. Yeah, evolved Pokemon are worth much more EXP. So this is just for an optional item. Oh hey, Dragonite. Fortunately, that's not very effective. Drillback, I think, is the only move we have that Dragon isn't resistant to. Pretty sure it's resistant to electricity. Oh, Dragon Rage. With moves like that, Dragonites will be able to whittle us down pretty quickly. We should avoid conflict with them if we can. Well, actually, I think I may not have posted this to a certain place. Let me quickly do that. A certain place. I'm talking about it like it's all mysterious, but I like to share my streams to a WhatsApp group I'm part of. Oh, whoops, completely missed some messages. Alright, sorry about that. Let's pick up the pace. Let's see. So this spot was pretty much pointless. Yes, I do want to surf, actually. I wonder what this is. Oh, hey. Parasect, very appropriate. Bye-bye. Wow, that noise it makes. Some of the Pokemon cries are so weird. Why didn't I just grab the item first? What am I doing? Full restore, very good. We could use that in case the Pokemon that replaced Mewtwo is very good and we need it. Like I said, I'm gonna be lost here for a little while. But that's okay, because this is sort of a finale, so we should take our time. And explore the cave as much as we can. Nice! A crit too. Oh, there was an item there. 1 second. There's more to explore here, but... well, who would we want to teach Rock Smash to? No one, really. So let's not go here unless we absolutely have to. Let's keep this one in mind. There is another path here, after all. I'm not sure where to go, but... that's okay. Oh, hey, Lugia. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, welp. Nice crit, nice crit. Are we gonna have to get Rock Smash here? Oh hey! Articuno. It looks like we might need Rock Smash, but I'm gonna be stubborn for a little while. You know me. We're running out of thunder already. Yeah, it's not even worth the EXP. Hey, back to Murder, welcome to the stream. Let's see if your text is actually appearing on the stream. Yes, it is. Okay, good. You never know when those Streamlabs add-ons break again. But yeah, Pidgey level 55. Yeah, I know. I'm just so happy I have it, I just keep spamming it. We should just run and find Mewtwo, or whatever it's gonna be. Oh hey, it's Charizard. Nice. I'll waste a Thunder on him. Well, it's too late now. Sorry. I think we have a Charizard though, so no, not it. We have a Charmander or some earlier form of it, I think, so we'll be fine. These are just random encounters after all, it's not Oh hey, Aaron. We've been running into Aaron since the very beginning. We even remember Slavic. Slavic was a Laeron, I think, which is the evolution of Aaron, right? Unless I still haven't learned anything, which is completely possible. Level 64. It's gonna be a good place to catch Pokemon if we really want some higher level stuff, though. It was a waste to do another Sacred Fire. Should have just done Flamethrower, but... What can I say? I'm a violent man. Well, I heard something, but I think it was just the cat. That or my house is haunted. It's entirely possible. Another Aaron, level 64. Gonna do Stardew Valley after Pokemon? Maybe. We'll need to, well... It'll take some time to set up, but I definitely want to try it. Depends also on how the rest of the team, quote-unquote, feels. But yeah, I am up for that. It sounds like a good idea. Though I'm a little worried about how my connection will last through that. Streaming and doing an online game. It's relatively easy. But it does take some prep work, like you have to go into these Steam settings and fill in the code jumping Junimos to get access. And then you can just start a multiplayer farm. Oh yeah, you could host it, that's a good idea actually. Yeah, it's worth a shot for sure. Doom Desire. So yeah, I'm doing these battles because we really could use the experience, but... Ah, nice. Steel and flying. Oh, and it's a level 67 even. Very high level stuff. Yeah, you would expect that, considering all the trouble it causes, but nope. Just barely didn't take it down. Oh, well, there it goes. You can desire doom all you want, you're still gonna go down yourself. Or not. Well, let's bite it, just for fun. Maybe we should just put Q600 in front for now. No point in keeping Koopa's out if we're gonna keep running into steel types. An Ultra Ball, very nice. Maybe that means we're going in the right direction after all. And there's an Aggron. But yeah, it sounds like something we should set up. So it probably won't be possible for tonight. Not with all the streams set up anyway. We could always just start the game. But it would be interesting to discuss like whether the others want to join as well. I think it's a good plan. Wait. I completely forgot which direction I actually came from. Look at that level 67 Magnemite. Terrifying. Oh, that's a good point actually. We definitely don't need like someone with a tendency to destroy stuff. Well, we could just start with the two of us and invite some viewers on or something, but the problem is, I think the whole process of kicking someone off your server is kind of tough because it's all still in beta. It's kind of assumed that the first people that join are the people you will stick with. Well, there it is. Yeah, maybe so. Maybe sticking with just two of us is better. Well, we found Mewtwo. Didn't take as long as I was afraid of, so that's good. Now we're gonna eat a Dratini. Haha, you flinched. But yeah, that's it. That might be better. We'll see. Okay, guys. I have no idea if this will actually be Mewtwo. Like, I'm hoping, okay? I have two hopes. Like, let me also make a save state. Sorry about interrupting the exciting music. Save state, there we go. In fact, let's save another state just to be completely safe. Curious about some, like, which aspects? Like, I quote unquote finished, well, you can't really finish it, but I went through a 2-year cycle. Oh, you mean the multiplayer version? I think you can marry other players. But when it comes to the NPCs, they just come to live with you. If I recall correctly. I think on a multiplayer server, the main player has a farm and all the others have like a shack or small hut dedicated to them, which they can decorate. Anyway, let's see what this is. Reggie Ice? Well, it is. Can you steal someone's wife? I don't think so. Like, I don't know, but I would say probably not. Okay, we're way under leveled, so we should be able to launch fire attacks on this guy without killing it, right? Yeah, I will. We're not leaving without catching this guy. That still hurts. Uh-oh. We've just put ourselves on a timer. Well, it's a good thing I made a save state, huh? Okay, let's see if we can lull it to sleep. I doubt it, but we can try. Unless we just die here. Yeah, I don't know if you can actually steal someone's partner. I don't think so. You can actually cheat on your own partner. But, oh, right. Maybe so. There are some status effects that can be combined, like confused and others. It works especially well on weaker Pokemon. Sounds good. Okay, let's try it. It might be impossible to put it to sleep anyway. Alright, 2 more chances, I think. Well, hey, it shook once. That's something. Okay, last chance. But we can always log back if this one doesn't work. But this is the perfect amount of health to catch a Pokemon like this. Ah. 2 shakes. Okay, let's make a do a disgusting save state abuse and try this again. So the problem is Q600 is the only one of us who can actually give it significant damage, but it would be better if it didn't actually get the status effect. So we could try, if it happens again, I'll try something else. If it gets burned again. Okay, it doesn't. Let's do a weaker attack. Very good. This guy is critting all over the place. Yeah, I think they actually recently added like an update to have characters respond more to if you cheat on them and such. It's a bit too real, honestly. Okay, now theoretically, the next bite should not kill it, but you know how sometimes your luck is just like that? Where it crits exactly when you don't. Oh, not that one. That one. Looks like it's always gonna happen that way, so let's I misclicked. Darn, yeah, it's gonna get burned on that turn no matter what we do. That's annoying. Now let's bring out the Pokemon that's supposed to be here. Okay, it works, thank goodness. Okay, it's very low health and asleep. We've got him in pretty much the perfect spot to be caught. Rhyming, not entirely intended. Alright. Just based on the amount of shakes. Sounds like I'm at a McDonald's taking an order, but just based on how often the Pokeball is shaking, it looks like its catch rate is not as bad as some of the other Pokemon we've caught. It's also staying asleep for a reasonable time. Like some of them just woke up instantly, right? It was going to happen eventually. Okay, it sleeps. Just gotta keep trying. I'm glad he missed that one. So, some random stuff regarding the work situation. So, at the start of last week, I had expected to get something new to do, but then it kind of turned out to be nothing. And this week is, well, there are more opportunities to check out. There's a promising project I'm hoping to be a part of, but well, you never know until the final say. But at least I'm talking to a company who needs a spine animator, so let's hope that goes well. Almost had it, yeah. Wow, my voice. It's like this every single time. I don't stream for a few days and my whole voice is just gone. Oh, I should probably lull it back to sleep. Well, it's too late now because we're gonna die, but... I don't think Kukros has any state inherent to it that... Like, we could use Thunder and hope for paralysis, basically. But not at this stage. It has too little health. Oh man, that ice ball is gonna be the end of us. Of course, the crit. It's always the crit when you don't want it. I thought I'd do a bit more chip damage in the games, like chip damage. So what you're saying is you want to crit. That's fine. We got all the time in the world. Until my internet inevitably fizzles out like a dying star. But yeah, let me know if the if downloading the multiplayer works out. Ah, that was the first time we got to 3 shakes. Oh no! You can convert .movs to .mp4s with a terrifying power. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Well, then we should try to set up a farm at some point. Be right back. Alright, see you in a bit. Let's do Spore again. I shouldn't get lazy about this. The odds are already against us when it comes to catching a legendary. You know, it would have been kind of neato if they had mixed missing nose somewhere in here. Also, his legs look like weird poofy pants. I'm sorry, Reggie Eyes, but you look silly. You look goofy. Ooh, I thought for one moment I thought my insult had broken him down. Psychological warfare. I'm gonna sing "Wannabe" by the Spice Girls. That'll really take him down a notch. You know, for a few seconds there, I was legitimately considering it, to actually sing it, but you all know that my singing voice isn't the best, especially not... Ah, oh, come on. Especially not on summer evenings. Although I'm not sure what's so special about summer evenings, beyond the fact that it's really hot and I'm really tired. I guess those are not very positive factors when it comes to trying to sing. Come on, Reggie. You need to catch him because he needs to hold the presentation at E3 this year. Haha, haha. Speaking of E3, I sure am curious. I don't want to date this stream too much, but well, there's always an upcoming E3, right? I wonder what Nintendo's gonna show us. Based on what we know, most of the presentation will center, or at least a significant part, about the new Smash Brothers. So that should be interesting. But of course, people are, even though we've recently had Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, people are already wondering where the big series are gonna go next. At least I know I am. Breath of the Wild was such an interesting game for me. I think I've had this talk before, but I really like it. I think it's an excellent video game, but it's definitely not my kind of Zelda game, you know? Like, for a lot of people, they said like the game series was missing the concept of exploration, which is true to some extent. The games became more linear, but this was simply to allow the designers to put more depth in individual experiences, dungeons and such. And it's not like those didn't allow for experimentation with items and what have you. I mean, exploration is a broader concept than just a world to walk around in, you know? Sometimes exploration can be a very abstract thing. And I think a lot of people lost sight of that. Well, this didn't go well. Let's, you know what the heck, let's throw that nest ball. If it actually stays in there, I will be most surprised. Look at those hearts. That's frigging adorable. Did you see that though? I was ready to be extremely surprised there. I was I was prematurely getting surprised there. Alright, let's do the time warp. Okay, let's just start with the nest ball right out the gate. Go on. Well, no such luck this time. It would have been the finest moment if it actually stayed in the nest ball. So they're doing the little Z, but what is he actually, like if he's snoring, what's he snoring with? Little yellow dots? Those big goofy ice arms. You can snore with those. Okay, no need to rush it, let's put the spore back on. And some terrible hay fever. This guy will not stay in the ball, huh? Come on now, Reggie Ice. I guess he's trying to live up to the Mewtwo name. He doesn't want to be a simple challenge. Anyway, where was I? Breath of the Wild tangent. So I think all the Zelda games are great in their own way. And I appreciate that there are so many different games in the series. But that's also why I don't like it when people really hold one of the games aloft as the very best. Or an example of what the series ought to be. I've seen this a lot with Wow, with Breath of the Wild, yeah, that's been the example since 1980. You know, with A Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time, both of them really. There are definitely games in the series that try to follow in those footsteps, and that's fine, but I think we should love each game for what it is and not for what it isn't, you know? I didn't like Breath of the Wild because it was like a return to form. I liked it because it was a good video game, you know? You know, wow. Sounds so arrogant when I say it like that, but you know what I mean. My personal favorite Zelda games are still the ones that offer maybe a smaller scale, but a more compelling narrative, a more compelling world. Things like Majora's Mask, like Link's Awakening, Twilight Princess too. Twilight Princess is a really big one for me. Spirit Tracks, believe it or not, is also a really good one. Like, people love to hate on that game, but I think it's excellent. Good music too. We want to keep throwing balls, we need to give Mewtwo a bit of a heal here. Alright, let's lull it back to sleep. I should check this out, but I wonder if there's a difference in how different status effects affect the catch rate. That was a messy sentence. What I mean is sleep better or is paralysis better for catching a Pokemon? Stuff like that. Because it seems to me, for example, that sleep should be better than paralysis on a balance level, because paralysis is permanent. Whereas sleep is very temporary. But of course, that is counterbalanced by the fact that during sleep the Pokemon can never attack. He just won't stay in that ball, this guy. Just wakes up and punches Mewtwo in the face. Which is an amusing mental image, but it's not exactly ideal. Come on! We'll catch him someday, guys. We'll catch him someday. Don't you worry. Well, we'll have to return to an earlier state now. Come on now. And we're not even now an hour in and I've already done a standard Zelda rant. It's so discouraging when it immediately jumps back out the ball. It's like, surprise. At least shake once. For courtesy. Well, that was pretty courteous, but in the end... should put it back to sleep. This guy just will not cooperate, huh? Oh, well, there we go. Well, it's only appropriate to call him Finale. Because we caught him during what might be the finale, and he's gonna be the end of a lot of other Pokemon battles, hopefully. Okay, that's that. That's one of the major things we had to do here. I don't think we have an escape rope, so it's gonna be a slightly annoying trip back, but that's okay. Let's make sure we save. Alright. And let's make a very sneaky save state as well. Alright, there we go. It's kind of weird how the surf music interrupts the scary cave music. You probably should have thought about that, but it's not a big issue. Well, that's that. That's the cave. So, I've been told that there is a more difficult rematch for the Elite Four. So I may have to check that out, but that's all that's left to do in Pokémon FireRed Randomized. Like, next to that, we're just done. Kinda weird, huh? It's been quite the journey. Don't want to start doing the sad, emotional conclusion yet, but... in prison. Okay, let's do a bit of speeding now that we're... Yeah, we don't need to fight all these guys. Come on now. Can't escape. Huh, there's that Pidgey again. Not really worth it, but funny anyway. Hey, Charizard. I'm guessing Surf will just kill it outright, yeah. So there's Lugia. We could train very well here if necessary. Poliwrath. It's an interesting Pokemon to be running into here. Well. Yeah, let's try to avoid further conflict if we can. No, don't fight. Can't escape. Of course, of course. I wish I still had an escape rope. Oh, hey, Makuhita. Interesting. Although I don't think that's the first time we've seen one of those in this playthrough. Man, these encounters are getting pretty crazy here. Need to reorient and figure out where I came from. Okay, there we go. That was more trouble than it should be, but... Are you the fighting type? You are, huh? I didn't expect to find a trainer that actually wanted to fight. Just kind of was like, oh hey, want to teach me a move or something? But you're like, nope. Oh, well, in retrospect, that was probably a bad idea. Gonna keep fighting anyway. It's a sunny day. And Spheel is still adorable. Its little beady eyes. Look, it's a controversy. Right, so that's that. Alright, well, obviously we need to get ourselves finale. Maybe we should switch finally out for finale. Or maybe not. When you think about it, Mewtwo doesn't have that many good psychic moves at this time. So in terms of type variety, it's actually water and ice are both different types in the end. And all Mewtwo has is a sleep move and solar beam and a fighting move. In terms of type diversity, it might be best to store back to Clive for now. Okay, finale and finally. Good one. Icy Wind, Ice Ball, Mega Punch, and Conversion. We should replace Mega Punch or Conversion, probably Conversion, with Surf, I think. Let's give Finale the Never Melt Ice. He wasn't even holding anything and I still wanted to take from him. How cruel. Could hand out some rare candies, it's not like I'm gonna use them in any other way. Remember, this is just a casual playthrough after all. Alright, we should teach it Surf. To give it a water type move for good measure. Oh no, the TM case is in the bag. I'm just confused apparently. Oh, you can't even learn that. Well, fine. Meh. Alright, let's fly over to the Elite Four and see what we're up against there. Give the EXP share to Eldon now. It's only fair. It's the lowest level after all. Well, you know what, let's talk to Oak, and then go to the Pokemon League once again. No need to rush this after all. To Pallet Town. Never forget your roots, eh? I went to the wrong house, just ignore that. Hey there, Oak. Okay, very good. Nothing new to be said though. Oh, I still wanted to have a quick word with him. You never know, he might have had something interesting to say this time. Let's do some experimenting with our Regis in the wild before we go into the league for real. I'm not stalling, you're stalling. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm just glad to have a ice type move with more than 5 PP. Though it seems accuracy is still not super good on those. Oh hey Mewtwo. Aren't you supposed to be in your cave right now? Not only does Finale steal Mewtwo's cave, he then finds Mewtwo and kills him, for good measure. This guy is savage. He'll stop for nothing. He must be stopped. Anyway, Icy Wind is good. Especially against these obnoxious dragon types. We'll sweep the floor with those. Let's go until Alden levels up once and then go into the league. Ah. You can't confuse me, I'm just a block of ice. There we go. So, let's try to remember how the battles went last time. I barely even remember the, I think we sweeped like the second and third ones just like that with, finally. And we had some trouble with the first one because she had like 4 Altarias or something. Okay, you know what? Let's make a save and let's just see what's awaiting us behind that door. Why not? She seemed to mostly gravitate towards flying types in this playthrough, so... I have no money. A glove to be held by a Chansey and no one else? That's awfully specific. Alright, let's try this. Let's go out with a bang, as they say. Let's make sure everything is working alright. It would be awkward if the stream was down. Okay, let's also make a not so legitimate save state. Go. Did I... Oh, welcome back. Did I succeed? Well, speaks for itself, doesn't it? So now we're gonna see what awaits us here. I like that she mentioned she's back, because she did play a part in the story of the islands. Wait, what? She's... I think she changed her Pokémon. It's supposed to be different the second time around, the league. I can already see that there has been a level increase. Yeah, exactly. Okay, very good. Please be paralyzed this turn. Nope, okay. That's our first revive used up. It's fine though. Yeah, way under leveled for this. Oh, well. I should have just gone all in with the damage. Not try to be cool about it. Let's get out of his way. Yeah, moves like fly are especially important when you're facing enemies that are a lot stronger than you. Oh, that's not enough damage. Yeah, well, I am very much screwed on this attempt. I am like over leveled, under leveled beyond. Oh, you know, if I just started with Dragon Claw, that would have been fine. Yeah, interesting that she has different Pokemon now. She used to be flying oriented, but now... I was really hoping for that poison, but I guess not. Whoa. That hurts. I guess it makes sense though. Why did I even send Tack out? Come on, hurry up. There you go. Did you seriously just have a whole group of those? Hello, Fuber. Welcome to the stream. Oh, there's Altaria after all. Oh no. Confused and asleep. I have a dragon type, but it's strongly under leveled. Thank goodness. We finally actually got an attack off there. She had like 4 Altarias the first time we did it. Oh no, she had like 3 Altarias and 2 Swablues, I think. It was weird. Of course we flinched. Of course. Can we wake up, please? And then we missed, of course. No! I was about to say, you'd better not do that again, Altaria. You monstrous bird. Okay. Yep. Escaped. We'll have to do a bit of indeed, that was quite the situation there. Well, let's get this team back in tip-top shape. Full restores are only for the very important Pokemon. Well, that's mean to say, but... let's just use the Hyper Potions now. We will still have the full restores after all. We really sweeped this guy last time, but... there's no telling whether or not anything has changed. He's certainly gonna have higher level stuff this time. But we knocked him down. I think he had fire types, or was that the next one? Regardless, I think we knocked him down with finally our Suicune. Oh, actually, I was completely wrong. We sweep them with Kukvaus and his electric type attacks. Of course, now they're higher level, so... oh yeah, sheer gold is a load of nonsense. Sheer nonsense, more like. Well, if they keep trying... well, that was awkward. Full restore. I should stop speeding. This is a big finale moment after all. It's important that the experience be authentic. But it's frustrating when you have to keep waiting for those long animations and such. Okay, there it goes. We're not quite sweeping them as easily as we did last time, but... just speed it up. Wait, I thought... so, based on the name, I thought this is an ice type, isn't it? Or did I just make a very terrible mistake by sending out Q600? Nope. Nice. That crit though. Hail continues to fall. The eternal fire will turn you to ash. Why isn't even payday anyway? Look at those eyes. Look at the greed in those eyes. Oh, without it being a crit, it's not going down in one time, but that's okay. Nothing can be as bad as Lorelei. Oh. Bruno! In spite of the level disadvantage, we are holding on pretty well. He does have a cool design, it's very intimidating. Gonna use Hail again? No, Payday again. Yeah, it does remind me of those floating head monsters from Doom, actually, now that you mention it. That's cool. There is definitely a resemblance. Is it gonna do Payday again? Because then we can just take a moment to heal up here. Yeah, so I set it to randomize the moves, expecting like not randomize the moves completely, but to shuffle them, but stay type appropriate. But I must have either done something wrong, or the randomizer is weird, because we've gotten some really wacky move combinations. Okay, nice, it got burned. That's a huge advantage to us, because it won't be able to hurt us as much. Powder snow. Alright, we're doing pretty well. We got through that battle alright. I'm trying to remember what kind of Pokemon she had. Maybe she was the one who had the fire types. Agatha. Yeah, this is the one. I just completely forgot what Bruno even had, because we knocked him down so easily last time. This is actually a really bad place for our new Pokemon, since he's Ice type. But finally it's right at home, right here. The Ninetales has gone down. Oh. Oh? Well, that's awkward. Please don't use Spark again. Oh hey, you did it too. Great minds think alike, I guess. Okay, we could really use a super convenient crit right about now. Well, it wasn't a crit, but it did the job. Yeah, as you've noticed, we get a lot of doubles. There's definitely something weird about the way the randomizer handles it, but... I love the little sound effects when you hit the enemy. Huh. Yeah, you just keep missing. Ah, nice. That extra level is gonna help us a lot. Because I think there were some Dragon-type Pokemon later on. Camerupt. Yeah, no messing around with this guy, just water spout him. A very cranky camel with 2 volcanoes on his back. Don't want to mess with that. Magmar. Like a mirror match, well, it would be a mirror match if we sent out our... interesting move. If we send out our Q600, but that's not gonna work here. It would be interesting, but let's be honest. We wanna... Just... Ooh, it just barely survived. We need to switch. Well, I guess Q600 can come out. Although it might die. We don't want... because... yeah. Oh. Well, I guess finally can come back out then. As long as it doesn't fall asleep. Okay, we have one more water spout. One more. Go on, finally. Spout that water. Show him the meaning of wet. It's super effective. Alright, this is where it gets real serious. Do we remember what kind of Pokemon Lance had? I know I keep asking for help, but I really don't remember. I think he had like flying types maybe? Or normal types? And then Gary just had his usual set of everything. You know what, I'm gonna make a quick save here. Because we could always... which Pokemon we start with can be a big factor here. Huh. Blissey. Did we see that one last time? I'm pretty sure we didn't, but... Level 68 Blissey. This is gonna be a pain to get through. This one is gonna have a lot of HP. Oh, I didn't expect any strong moves from it, but... As Psychic. Whoops. it's gonna use psychic type moves, I'd be more comfortable bringing our dragon out. Yeah, better. I can't imagine a Blissey making a scary face, though. Just look at it. It's a pink puff ball with an egg and a skirt. It looks like it wouldn't hurt a fly. In fact, it would probably get killed by a fly. I'm going to use Dragon Rage to get some perspective on how much HP it actually has. That's concerning. Do I really need to bring out Finale already? Kind of too early to bring out Finale, but... Alright, let's just ice ball this guy. Gal. Person. That's such a... I love that move. Oh. Oh. The effectiveness of the move got reset. Please tell me it doesn't have he doesn't have 5 of those or something. Oregon 2. Ow. Okay, all of them missed. Great stuff. Used a lot of minimize, huh? This is actually turning kind of ugly at this rate. We still have revives left, but... Okay, let's see if we can poison this sucker. Whoa! Okay, very good. No! That's not fair. Well, it is fair, but it's annoying. Psychic water, right? We should let Alden tank a few hits while we heal people up. Oh, it's not water. That's sloking, not slacking. What am I even thinking? Okay. That hurts. Okay, Cookroach, you're gonna be a sacrificial lamb here, I'm sorry. But we need Finale back in the game right now. I was about to say, please don't die right away. Come on, heal faster. Oh, that's just great. It misses. So I did the Parish song. So we should send something out. Well, the glass is gonna go down anyway. There's a ring. That's interesting. Don't do this. No, of course the attack missed. I'm so nervous, I'm just instinctively speeding now. Okay, there we go. Gosh darn. Why did they get to attack first? Come on, let me attack first. Okay, it's loafing. Very good. Get out of here. Okay, that was unnecessarily terrifying. Well, this is probably where it ends, guys. Like, regardless of whether we win or lose, this is probably gonna be the end of this series, this battle. So we can do the risky move. I did the risky move. Of course it missed, thank you. And there it goes, and a crit. Well, that's that. Thanks for watching. Oh, of course it has ice moves. But it has water moves too, so... I should have done this before the battle, honestly. Yeah, in a situation like this, we need finale. Oh, I think maybe I misunderstood something here. Oh, just barely didn't get hit there, but it has icy wind, so that's a problem. Yeah, we're not good enough for this one, I don't think, guys. Oh. Well, I just healed it. Good job. Oh my. Yeah, go home it is. Rip the stream. Like, if it only has the ice move, but nope, it has Crab Hammer too. Why did I do that? This is a bad stream. Oh, yeah, I used acid, why not? Completely useless move. I'm getting swept by this Lapras. Oh no, of course, miss by all means. Yeah, just keep missing, that's fine. Oh hey, that one landed and it only did like 2 damage. Yeah. At this point I'm not really trying anymore, because we've just hit a brick wall and its name is Lapras. Yeah, here, drink some delicious water, my dude. Come on, have some more, have some more. Drink it all. Well, it was fun to see how the Elite Four new version would look, but to get through it, the simple fact is that we'll have to do some serious grinding or really messing around with the Pokemon we have in our team. And to be honest, I'm not sure if that's all that fun. We already beat the story mode, we already did the Savvy Islands, and we just visited the Mewtwo Cave. This was just a fun thing to try. So unless there's like a huge audience demand for an additional stream, where we tackle the Elite Four once more, I think this is probably a good place to end the Pokémon FireRed randomized series. It's a shame it couldn't end on a major triumph, but you know what? That's fine. We got this far. Saw so many crazy combinations. It was fun, but it has to stay fun. You know, we can't have to rely on grinding and all that to make it fun. That's also one reason why I didn't go for a Nuzlocke right away, because I needed to get this knowledge and experience before that could be a remotely fun thing to do. Anyway, so save state here. That's it for the stream, I think. Yeah, we should give Stardew a shot. I think we should just kind of get that working first before we start streaming that. So we'll probably the earliest occasion we could stream it would be Thursday, the day after tomorrow, depending on what works for you. But anyway, that was it for this stream. So we can. I'll close the stream now and we can look at getting Stardew to work. So, thanks to everyone who's been following this series of streams. It's been a lot of fun, very different from what I usually do. Bit of a throwback to Paper Mario in terms of it being an RPG. All the games in between have been platformers, more or less, so interesting to go back to that. I thought it was a ton of fun. It's definitely possible that we'll do stuff like this in the future again. So, but until then, I hope you'll join me next time on Thursday when we stream something. So until then, I'll see you later, and have a good day or night. Bye-bye.